Well, I gotta learn how to turn off the music for Madden because I can't be having it in gameplay. Because I got a copyright thing the other day from YouTube telling me that.
You're talking to yourself. I don't know what you're talking about.
What? What do you mean you don't know what I'm talking about?
My headset wasn't on.
Oh, okay. No, I said I gotta turn off the music in Madden, bro, because I got like an email from YouTube about some like copyright thing the other day. Like I had a song in there.
Hey, you can't play any music.
Yeah. So I gotta.
Unless it's your own music.
It doesn't help that Madden has a song over everything now. Every time you play something.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the New York Giants.
I hope this guy really knows actually how to use
ready to get us going, and we are underway here in Los Angeles. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Those guys inviting me to play Black Ops right now, and I'm not having it. Oh, he read the play.
Now a first down throw, gone. They'll throw underneath for Gurley. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants' side of the field.
This guy's under track, bro. I already just broke for 2 big plays.
42 yards.
Everybody I play on Madden is trash.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
We're good. We're good.
On first down, it's Gurley. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Gurley, of course, was right in the mix for a rushing title, but missed the final couple weeks of the year and ended up finishing third with 1,251 yards, but did have a league-high 17 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah, the first in Sean Alexander in 2003, 2004 to lead the NFL in total touchdowns 2 years running. How about 2 years in a row he doesn't get a chance to win a rushing title? This year because of injury, the year before because they rested him in the last game. And the first year he said, it doesn't matter much. This year he admitted he really wants to win one of those rushing titles.
And you know one surprising nugget is that he's the only guy to rush for 1,000 yards in each of the last 2 seasons. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Okay, it's not going to let me challenge the play yet. He was told... Whatever. This is what I hate about Madden right here, man. I was clearly over the first down marker, and it tries to tell me I'm not, but whatever. You know how it goes. Garbage after garbage after garbage.
And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It could change momentum in a big way.
Trust my mouth. He could get the injury.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Working from the gun, Manning. It's caught, Shepard. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
A first down carry for Barkley. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Mikel Roby brings him down. He makes a wonderful play there off the corner, protecting his side of the field.
Oh, that reminds me of the great defenses of old, doesn't it? The Pittsburgh Steelers, steel curtain. They would not let you get on the field if you could only do one thing. You had to be a complete guy, and you had to be able to tackle.
Now, I know I've said this before, but you know I wasn't alive when this hit. And he's hit and taken down. Eli sacked. And there they bring pressure from the inside, and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
I really do hate hearing the PlayStation of this.
On third and long, it's Manning. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
What'd you say?
And that's caught inside the 35.
Bro, this guy literally just completed like an 80-yard pass on me because a stupid corner. Oh my god.
I know they had good coverage downfield.
Are you playing against
but you have to wonder.
Yeah, dude, I'm playing online.
Like that, how does that happen that they can get that far downfield and complete a pass? You got to guard the sticks, understand where you are, so it's almost like someone fell asleep at the switch, and now that the play's been completed, they've got to dust themselves off on defense, pick it up, and figure out how to not let that happen again.
And he's going to take this one down to the 25.
I'm making that close.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3. A great rookie season for Barkley, over 1,300 rushing yards, second in the NFL, 11 rushing touchdowns. Also a big asset in the passing game, 91 catches, most by a rookie in NFL history.
Yeah, second only to Christian McCaffrey in 2018, not counting the rookie status at all. How about 2,028 yards from scrimmage, which led the NFL, 15 total touchdowns. He ended up breaking 94 tackles. A lot of people said he didn't run inside. Oh, he did, and he broke those tackles and made plays downfield. And don't forget this about this guy. Those numbers would normally win Rookie of the Year going away. He'll be in a real battle with Baker Mayfield from Cleveland for that honor.
To throw, it's Manning. Over the middle to Beckham. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
I can't believe this guy. He gets a fluke catch and then gets a touchdown.
And the Giants are in for 6. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
I hate having to play serious against you dumbass people, dude. This is garbage on a constant basis.
Rosas now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Well, as they take the field here for the next drive, let's talk about the AFC Championship game. How excited are you for Mahomes and Brady, Chiefs and Patriots?
I'm very excited because, remember, this is a rematch game, just like in the NFC, where they played in the regular season, but this time the site is different. Regular season, they were in Foxborough, and Tom Brady and the Patriots won late against Kansas City. But how about this? The first quarterback to have a 50-touchdown season, Tom Brady, he's taking on the latest to do so in Patrick Mahomes.
And you've also got the likely MVP in Mahomes against arguably the greatest to do it all time. The storylines here just at the quarterback position are limitless.
Yeah, and remember we said they met in the regular season? It was 43-40 The win for the Patriots in Foxborough, but Kansas City walked out of there vowing revenge.
They got him in. It's Woods. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Todd Gurley, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Not so good, but I actually tried the game, are you, bro?
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. Zuerlein good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. A second spin.
Turning and turning and turning.
Well, partner, let's look ahead to the NFC Championship game while we got a second. Sunday, 3 Eastern, Rams, Saints. What do you think about that matchup?
I'm loving the matchup, and it's right back at the site where they played in the regular season. And the Saints got out to a 21-point lead, and the Rams reeled them in before the Saints won it by 10 down the stretch. Here's where I think the biggest matchup of the game is. Marcus Peters, corner for the Rams, against Michael Thomas, receiver of the Saints. In the last game, Michael Thomas really got over on him, over 200 yards receiving. And the Saints said that was the game plan, to attack Marcus Peters. He vowed it would be different if they met again. Here's his opportunity this Sunday.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Manning going to try and throw on 3rd down. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Aaron Donald able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. It's taken to the 26. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Goff. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 9 there on a 1st down completion.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Dumps it off to Gurley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Now a draw as Goff gives to Gurley. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Alec Ogletree in on the stop. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again. On 2nd down, here's Goff. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
This guy just paused the game. I don't know why. All the stream. If he concedes, everyone, I just want you to know that it's just daily occurrence. Daily occurrence That's making people
And a
upset.
stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
I don't know why I think it was going to help him.
From the gun on third down. Go. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And a quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a first down. Here's Goff, and this is caught at the 8. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Robert Woods, 26 yards. And the Rams are in for 6. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Zebra, zebra, zebra. Zebra, zebra, zebra.
Here's a give to Barkley. Oh, a nice spin. 20, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown,
God, dude.
Giants. Saquon Barkley, 49 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Rosas good with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Rams take the field again here on offense. Last week we touched on it a bit earlier, but defeating Dallas to stay alive in the playoffs. They really handled Dallas, and you said that you thought they did a nice job of taking some of the pressure off Goff and giving it to the running game.
And when you think back to those Rams teams in St. Louis, the so-called greatest teams on turf, they threw the heck out of the football. But in this running game against Dallas, they put up 459 total yards, only 186 of those from the
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. Finding room at the 30. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll be out right at the 35. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Goff now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. A play fake to Gurley. Now Goff. And that's caught inside the 35. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete. Looking for Woods that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Play action. It's Goff. This is caught. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Robert Woods in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And the lead is now 21-14. Zerline out now to kick this one away. Giants set to get the football back, and they're coming off a 5-11 season. Now, look, that's an improvement from 2017, but still it's 8-24 the last 2 years. So, okay, you talked about earlier their need to get big guys up front to protect the quarterback. You got the number 6 overall pick in this next year's draft. Where are you going?
You would think if you could get someone like a Quentin Nelson who went to the Colts last year, you would want to do that. But there's also a chance they can get their future quarterback with the number 6 pick. So you might have to go in that direction and then come back and get the big guys later in the draft. Sitting in that number 6 spot, they will have a good chance at getting one of the top quarterbacks in this year's draft.
Well, the Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Oh, the spin. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. And now out come the Giants. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
To Barkley on the check down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Manning. That's going to be caught. And he will take it on in for a giant
I don't care,
touchdown.
dude. Cleve is such garbage. You can't even come man cover it.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the 3rd quarter. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield, but when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Give him 30 yards there. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. To the air again. Gone. This will be caught just inside the 10. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Again, Goff. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Now Goff on 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. He can run, and he will score. Touchdown, L.A. Jared Goff, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead. Zerline good with a PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And the Giants ready to come out now. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Then he'll take this one up to about the 23. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Giants with possession of the football, but needing points as we start quarter number 4.
God damn it, I would do that.
Manning the throw on second down. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Give them 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Now Manning into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mark Barron, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this.
Oh, you lost connection to the pier. You suck, bro. You suck. Another one quits the game. What's new?